Hey everybody, I just finished up doing some work on my 40 breeder that is actually next to the tank we're looking at right now. But as I was finishing up the work on the tank I was doing right now, I looked over and I noticed something looks odd about the top of my tank here. And it took me a minute to realize what's going on, but I have no filter outflow. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if the filter intake is too clogged up. Of course, we got a sunfish blocking the view right now, but if you were able to see the filter intake right there, let me see if we can move that fish out of the way a little bit. Go on, get out of the way. You can see how clogged up that filter intake is. And I can certainly hear that it's still running. But it is not flowing. So let me put you on the tripod here. And now we are going to stick our hand in there and see if we can't unclog that filter and get it flowing. If not, I'm going to have to unplug it and take it apart and find out what's actually going on in here. If I pull the end off, it should start flowing if that's the problem. Being able to get the end off is not so easy though. Oh wow, there's loads of suction. Oh, and then it stopped. It was a moment of suction and then it stopped. So we've definitely got an air bubble. There it goes, now it's flowing. So that was the problem. And you can see this is like rooted. I guess you can see that. That's like growing, rooted into it kind of stuff. So let's get this cleaned out. I fortunately still have a bucket of water right here from where I was working on the other tank. And now we will go ahead and put that back on. And I will also be doing an ammonia test on the tank here in a few minutes just to double check and make sure that wasn't really nasty old water that was sitting in there. I can't imagine that that had been shut down for too terribly long without me noticing. And I'm not getting any type of odor or foul smell associated with it at all. So I think we are probably good to go. I'm not going to bother doing the ammonia test here on camera, but I assure you if I do find an issue or whatever, I will be shooting an update video on the perils of just restarting a filter that you have no idea how long it's been shut down. But I'm fairly confident that that was not shut down for very long. Now keep in mind, had that been 2 days maybe since I had it running and there was no water flowing through there for a couple of days, that would have been a very different situation. The nitrifying bacteria in our filters needs plenty of oxygen, lots of oxygen. And if it doesn't have fresh flowing water bringing new oxygen into it, it dies off very quickly. So within a day or so of a filter just going stagnant, you will have a bunch of die-off and dead bacteria. So not only would that filter no longer be functioning and wouldn't be cycled anymore, you would also be dumping all that fouled old dirty water back into the tank. So that's what I'm talking about by being cautious about just restarting a filter that has been shut down for any length of time. But again, I was in here last night doing my live stream and the tank was functioning perfectly normally as far as I know. I even made note of all of the little glimmer and shimmer you can see in the water there, and that comes from the movement of the outlet there. So as of last night, this was still running, and therefore I'm not too worried about it. So that was it. That's how easy it is to get a filter shut down, and now we've got it all up and running. And again, I didn't even smell the slightest funky foul smell or anything like that, so I'm quite confident that we have no issues with ammonia or anything. I will still do a double check just to be on the safe side. You can never tell by looking or smelling or anything else. Ammonia in the tank is going to be odorless and colorless, and the only way you can really find it is by actually testing, and so I will do that just to double to be double safe. So there you go, everybody. Make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss anything I got coming up. Don't forget I do a live stream every Friday night and Sunday night for the general public. And I do a live stream for members only on Wednesday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you're subscribed, join up for membership, ring that bell, all that good stuff, comment, like, so on and so forth, and I will see you real soon in the next one. Thanks for watching.